Hey guys, this is my third restoration video, and I didn't really do too much, but I took this off before I got all the cleaning supplies. I got these at Walmart, pretty cheap, but I took this off because it barely works, and I had to take this all off before I took this off, and the side here doesn't, this side works, this side doesn't, but it lights up on this side, it doesn't light up on this side, but these are all wrong. It's full, oil is full, but it's not, it says it's not. It says it's full, but it's not. It's like total opposite for the oil and gas. And the voltage works pretty good. But there's like water damage on this side. See how it's popping up. And I want to get the 140 speedometer. This one only goes up to 85. And I'll show you what it looks like without it. There's a lot of wires you gotta take off in it, and I cleaned it too. So I got Max Power Turtle Wax. I like Turtle Wax, that's my favorite. Got a bucket for the water. I got lots of microfiber towels, 88 cents each for 2. I got a clay kit. This one I used already. This one I didn't. I just split these in half because it's a small car, and I didn't really do that much. I went up to the doors, but I didn't go up to the front of the engine because that's just gonna get dirty. So the first thing I did was I did the clay. I didn't clean it because I had to bring it outside, and my car is already pretty clean. And yeah, so if it was outside, you would want to do this. You want to clean it off, dry it off with a microfiber towel, do the wheels and tires, and then do the clay kit. And then once that's all done, you wax it or polish it. And I did this all inside, but I didn't do this. I did the tire shine. It works pretty good. See how black it is? It's not really dull anymore. And for this, you just want to get it wet with the detailer. Spray it on the car, spray it on the clay too, put it on the car. And it makes it smoother and cleaner. It actually gets the dirt that's in the paint, and there's a big difference. I'd recommend it. It was like 22 bucks, but I mean, it's a good deal. It even has a big microfiber towel. This is $5. Each of these both are $5, and this wax was $5. And microfiber towels are obviously cheap. And for waxing, there's like a mat in here, a pad. You dab it, and I only used it on this because there was so much left over on this. I used it, and there's still some extra. So you just want to dab it and then wax it in circles. You never go back and forth. Go in circles, and it works pretty good. You can tell when you should dry it off with the microfiber towel because it gets harder. And yeah, then you're pretty much done when you're waxing it. When it's waxed, it's done. But there's some people out there that don't clean their cars or wax it, and this will happen to it. There's some damage for rust, and that too. Their previous owners didn't really take good care of it. They obviously rode it in the winter. I'm never going to do that. I'm obviously going to have another car. But there's some pretty bad damage under the car too. Never bring it through a car wash. That's all I want to say. Because it'll just scratch it up. There's so many rocks on the big machines, that's pretty much what those big machines, that's all they do pretty much. They just scratch your car. They're cleaning it, but if you have waxed your car and then you bring it through a car wash, it's just going to take all the wax off. So it's just a waste of time pretty much too. And if you do it yourself, you don't have to pay money to actually bring it to the car wash and pay for the car wash. It's kind of fun doing it yourself because you actually spend time with your car because you know what's wrong with it. And I'm going to keep an eye on this because I'm going to see if it gets any worse because I'm going to wax it a little more. That's usually the spot that probably gets the most rust, like on the wheel well. And the cleaner is just moderate, 3 ounces, aggressive, 6 ounces, and extreme, 9 ounces. It actually shows all the lines where they should be. There's 3 ounces, 6, and 9. I'm probably going to do aggressive. That removes bugs, mud, and salt. But yeah, that's pretty much it. And then the bucket has a dirt trap. It actually goes inside all these lines, and your towel just sits on top of them, so it doesn't actually go on it. I mean, it might here. It's just $2. I mean, it's cheap. Or you can get those big ones that are like this high. They stand in here. Some people put 2 of them down. I don't know. Some people say those are pretty cheap, but yeah, this is my 3rd video, and I hope it showed you what you should do to your car if you ever get some cleaning supplies or a new car. Obviously, clean it. Don't bring it through a car wash. That's probably my #1 thing not to do. Yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you learned something new.